Hello students, we'll look at zeroth law of thermodynamics. Actually, when the laws were discovered, that first law came, then they came out with the second law. After that, they found that there is one more law, like the zeroth law, and that is a basic law. So what they have done, how to name it after first and second, then the engineers and scientists they thought this is more primary in nature. So already they had given the names of first law and second law. So they converted this law into zeroth law of thermodynamics. Okay, so this is a very fundamental law and very simple law. When two systems, we are talking of two systems which are initially in thermal equilibrium, are brought in contact with a through a rigid metal plate while isolating them from all other surroundings, each of the two systems will generally undergo a certain change of state until mutual thermal equilibrium between the two is reached. Okay. Two systems in mutual thermal equilibrium have a common characteristic which is solely a function of the states of the system and hence is a property of such system. This property is called as temperature. Actually, the temperature was not defined. So, zeroth law of thermodynamics comes out with a property of a system, like we have seen pressure is a property, volume is a property, density is a property, mass is a property. Similarly, temperature was not defined, and this law, that zeroth law of thermodynamics, defines the property called as temperature. It is very simple. When two systems are in thermal equilibrium with a third system, they are in thermal equilibrium with each other. Okay, when two bodies or two systems, suppose they are A and B, A is in thermal equilibrium with C and B is also in thermal equilibrium with C separately, then A and B are also in thermal equilibrium. This statement is known as the zeroth law of thermodynamics. So this is known as the zeroth law of thermodynamics. In terms of temperature, the zeroth law states that when two systems are each equal in temperature to a third system, they are in equal in temperature to each other. Like I told, two bodies, two systems A and B, if they are having equal temperature separately, A temperature is equal to C and B's temperature is equal to C, then it shows that the temperature of A and B is also same. It is very obvious. Okay, this fact is the basis for temperature measurement. So zeroth law uh, defines a property called property of a system such as temperature, which was not there earlier, and now because of this, there is a possibility of measurement of temperature. Okay, and the statement is very simple. When two systems are in thermal equilibrium with a third system, then they are in thermal equilibrium with each other. Okay, this is the zeroth law of thermodynamics. So in the next discussion, we will see the measurement of uh, concept and measurement of temperature. I can just give one simple example. We use thermometers. All these thermometers are calibrated at, suppose for our own human body we are using temperatures. So these thermometers are calibrated with a third body called like ice point or steam point. So ice point is the temperature at which water gets converted into ice at 1 bar pressure, that is normal atmospheric pressure, and steam point is the temperature at which water starts converting into steam at 1 bar, that is 100 degrees centigrade. So the measurement of temperature takes place due to the fact that the thermometers are calibrated at ice point and steam point. So ice point is taken as 0 degrees centigrade, steam point is taken as 100 degrees centigrade, and between this 0 and 100 there are